So cosmetic dentistry, as a prosthodontist, I mean, you are the cosmetic dentist, right? Recognized in dentistry. So my question with like porcelain veneers, how does the patient go in there and know what it's going to look like at the end? Take me through the veneering process, I guess what I'm asking.
And I would say that's a uniqueness of our philosophy, if you like. I am designing, so I spend time with you. So I have that skill, talent, whatever you want to call, that I can translate your words to a smile. So I can nick and pick every single detail about your dream smile, and I can translate that to a physical smile. Okay. That's one. And I've been the one, since I can do that, I'm the one doing the smile in the lab. Okay, so that's
So you work with the lab directly?
No, I am doing it myself, designing your smile.
Okay.
So I'm not delegating. I'm not the middleman. I'm the one who will design your smile. Okay. So that's one. Two, I can, if you have any questions or doubts on how your smile is going to look like, I can put a mock-up in your mouth live, and you see it.
Like a try-and smile kind of a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Before I even touch it. Before I even touch you, I put it in. There's a protocol to do that. So it's a reverse engineer. So if you have any questions about how your smile is going to look like at the end, I can provide that to you before I even touch you. And if you like it, and to be honest, most of people, I don't have a patient that once we do that protocol, that process, they say, no, I don't like it.
They say, I want that.
Yeah, and it's very different than when you're comparing and showing in a picture or showing in a drawing in the computer. People don't realize, and it's not reliable. A lot of the times you cannot translate that exactly to a real life. Now, if I have it in your mouth and you're like smiling and you're looking yourself in the mirror without nothing, it's just that itself. It's like, I'll do it, and I want this. I don't want anything else.
So they get like a set of temporary teeth that they wear at home for a week or two until the porcelains come in. Is that kind of how it works?
That's after they agree, but the first step, I just put it in.
Give them a sample.
How do you like it? Before I touch you.
Oh, nice, okay.
So, love it. We recommend sometimes for them to bring family members if they want to make sure, because we're changing their smile, right? And most of the people, they're waiting for that enhancement, if you will, for a lifetime. So it's a big deal for them, and we understand. So once they like it, they approve it, then we set up a date and we get started. So, and then they leave that day of the procedure with a beautiful set of teeth already. So the temporaries, or the prototype as we call, it's not a temporary, so we call it prototype because that will mimic the final. So there's no guesswork, there's no stress related to what's gonna look like at the end for me or for the patient. Patient like what we designed, we duplicate that as many times as we need it. So that's one of the things that it reduced the stress.
Now, I've been told by oral surgeons and periodontists that the true cosmetic dentists are the prosthodontist. I guess you guys have a lot of additional training in rebuilding smiles. Right. Do you have a bias? Do you think like, hey, if you're going to get cosmetic dentistry or veneers, you should probably see a prosthodontist?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you feel that way?
Yes, absolutely. And it's funny, I don't know if it's here or not, but from my observation, every single general dentist now on their sign is family and cosmetic dentist, right? Okay. That's a thing.
Yeah, we see it here in California.
And the truth of the matter, not every single dentist are a true cosmetic dentist, in my opinion. Okay, there's a lot of general dentists, they do beautiful cosmetic dentistry, but again, it's a different set of skills.
Does it cost more to go to a guy like you? I mean, a specialist?
I really do wish.
So it's about the same wherever you go.
Yeah, and if you think about timing, time savers, predictability, less stress, etc., how long that's gonna last, it's a no-brainer. So
look for a prosthodontist.
Yes.
Is it true there's only like 3,500 prosthodontists? I think you told me that in the green room.
Right.
In the U.S.
It's about 3,500 based on our association, and basically half of them are in academia. So if you find one prosthodontist that works in a private practice, treat them as a rare gem, because it's not fine to find. Okay,
good. So, and no matter how bad off your smile is, you say there's always something you could do.
Oh, absolutely. And most of the times with this protocol that I've been describing you, most of the cases that we can do in 2 visits. It's that simple. And A lot of them, we can do it within a week apart. And that's something that differentiates yourselves. Because most of those dentists takes a month and forever and a day to finish the work. With this proven protocol, if you will, it's predictable, it's quick, talking about immediate reward, right? We can change your life in a day.
Walk out looking good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I had a set of veneers installed on my teeth maybe 20 years ago, a long time ago. And they lasted for quite a while, but my gums began receding over time, and it became, I had a sort of a brown ridge at the top of those veneers, and I didn't like that. And my son was being married, I wanted to look really nice, but I really wanted my teeth not to be fluorescent white. I didn't want big, square, white horse teeth. I wanted them to look really natural and get rid of that brown line at the top and make them a little bit smaller. And so I researched cosmetic dentists in the St. Pete area. I interviewed 3 of them, and after talking with Dr. Macedo, decided this is exactly where I wanted to go. He gave me a whole new set of veneers, and I adore them. They're perfect. His technician today asked me, gee, did anybody comment at the wedding how pretty your teeth looked? No, they didn't, because they look natural. They didn't look like anything one would typically comment on, like if, really pretty hair or nice makeup. My teeth were just great, so I'm very happy with them. And I began recognizing really what I wanted was teeth that looked absolutely natural. I was fearful of coming out with what I called horse teeth, teeth that are big, or chiclet teeth, which are white squares in my mouth. And again, with these wedding photos as sort of my goal, I thought, gee, I don't want to turn out worse than I am now. So it was very important to me that I work with a cosmetic dentist who really listened to what I wanted and was able to deliver what I was looking for. And when I left after interviewing him, he said, you're going to find some other dentists that are going to be less expensive than me, but you won't find anyone who will be able to do it better than me. And I heard him, and I decided, okay, I'll trust him on that, and came back, and I just adore the veneers that he gave me. My teeth are different shapes. They're smaller than the other veneers. That line is going away. They're a nice color. They're not fluorescent white, but they're bright. They're healthy looking, nice teeth. And so I'm very happy with the work that Dr. Macedo did.